So like I said, I don't care if it was dismissed or not. Matter of fact, just show my camera that. Because I want to know the real reason why. Oh, now you're trying to cover my own case that was dismissed? That's crazy right now. No, I need to know because you just stated to me that it said it was lack of prosecution because the cop doesn't work here anymore. And on the record that got dismissed that day was because of lack of evidence against the state because they never gave me my evidence the first time. And that's my problem with them today.
You're hearing what you want us.
So what did you say it was dismissed for? I need to know. It's on record like that. I can pull that record whenever I want while I was dismissed. So I suggest you should tell me the truth about it right now.
I suggest I don't have to. You want a copy of the case? You can have a copy.
I just asked you for a copy of it.
I said you can have a disposition of the case, and you're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to decipher it anyway. So what you really want is a copy of the record, which I said I had to do and listen to. Did I not say that to you?
I already know what went down on record. I want to know what went down on paper because that's not what correctly went down on the record.
It says it's dismissed.
Dismissed for what reason?
It says dismissed.
Of lack of evidence against prosecution? That's what you just stated, though.
Dismissed. What I said was probably.
Not probably.
No, I said probably because the officer wasn't here. Didn't work here.
And I told you that's not incorrect, and I told you what happened.
And I said I had to listen to the record, didn't I?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Okay, so that's gonna be, that's gonna be a major issue for me if that's incorrect. And you talk about your court staff messing up. Who wrote that down? I want to know who wrote that.
Who wrote down would be the judge.
So the judge, okay, so the judge did that.
No, he didn't.
But you said that before he wouldn't care about if he reopened it and it had to be dismissed and he was upset about it. And that's the reason why he was treating me the way how he was. But yet he changed the record down of the reason why it was really supposed to be dismissed that day. That's crazy. Nah, that's not gonna fly with me, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Babe, Mr. Ruiz, I'm not going to say what I want to say.
You can say whatever you want.
Oh, no. Just like you wasn't supposed to say what you said to me a couple of seconds ago. However...
No, it's okay, because you just said babe too, and that was still unprofessional. You're not supposed to say babe to me. So we're both on an unprofessional matter for at least 1 point by mistake. That's fine. But can we please establish the real reason why my case was dismissed last time? Because I want to know. Can you please tell me what that says?
It says dismissed.
You're not going to tell me the reason why?
It says dismissed.
But you said probably. You wouldn't say probably. It would tell me the actual reason why it was dismissed.
No, it does not. It says it's dismissed.
So I need a copy of that paperwork. I'm allowed to have a copy of that paperwork. I need the copy of the paperwork.
Yes, you can. You can fill out the form, and you can get a copy.
This is looking worse and worse for the judge every second we go by with this matter.
That's how you're perceiving it.
How I'm perceiving it? So how it went down on records, how it's supposed to go down on paper, ma'am. He wasn't allowed to change that. Who does he think he is? He's a public servant under me. He's supposed to do, he's supposed to serve me. He's not supposed to do whatever he wants and change thing on records. That's against the law. He's not supposed to do that.
When you get a copy of this, it's going to answer your question.
Yeah.
And you're still not going to, what's on record is the answer. What's on here?
I already know what's on record. I have that evidence already. I told you.
Okay. So you can have a copy of this. No problem. Fill out the form and we'll get a copy.
Okay.
Because I ain't got a lot of you.
I know you don't. But when I wasn't recording for a second, you told me the whole truth. But then afterwards, you're not telling me the whole truth now because I'm recording again.
No,
it's okay.
Absolutely not. Oh, no, I'm that bold.
So then tell me then. What did you say to me before I started recording then? Since you're so bold.
I'm that bold.
So then tell me then. What did you say to me then?
I said, and I'm not putting it on record, because you don't supposed to be recording me, although you say you do.
We're not in the courtroom. That's what your paper said, that I can't do it in the courtroom. This is not in the courtroom.
The best review of the court cannot be...
That's not what your paper said.
I understand what you said.
Okay, so we're going to keep on going with that. That's on recording too, by the way. But you're saying I'm not allowed to record in a conversation that I take place in legally New Jersey, because that's what New Jersey state law states. So we already been over. Stop telling me not to record, I'm allowed to record.
Okay.
I was trying to be nice this whole time too. You know I'm not in the wrong. You even laughed. You said, well, I'm not going to get in trouble for it because the police station refused to give me my evidence. And I have. You want to see that whole recording? That's 21 minutes of them both.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't say it again. I don't handle discovery. Discovery is handled by the police department. And I'm not going to worry about that because...
That's not on you. That's on them. Okay.
Court rule. I don't give discovery. You want that rule? Okay, we back on that. But I'm not...
So what did you say since you're that bold, though? You didn't tell me why it was dismissed. What the judge wrote down.
I'll give you a copy. You want a copy?
Yeah. Yes. I asked you, please. But then besides that, though, since the judge messed up that last time.
Because then I'm finished. Okay.
Okay, but no, but we have to go over, because you said no, because you said if I have any more issues, I'm trying to bring up all my issues so you can correct all the issues I have with the court staff, not the police or the judge. Okay, so basically on the 16th, when I had the other issue dismissed, I spoke to their court staff here, and I told them that I had this other issue that we're talking about now going on, that I had court on the 26th of last month, that had to get proposed to the 20th of this month, and I just wanted to make sure that since I had, because when I originally told them I want to go to court for this, they never sent me nothing in the mail, and they said I had to pay them an extra additional fine for not paying the ticket on time, even though I want to go to court for this. So then when I called you guys to go to court for this on the...
My staff told you that you're going to have to pay an additional fine.
No, I got something in the mail. I never got nothing in the mail for the court date, but I got something in saying that my fine went through because I never paid it on time. It's going to be additional money now. And then I called you guys. You're like, oh, well, maybe you never got the thing in the mail. We're sorry. Sometimes you guys never reach it. It's not your fault. So we're going to remove that so you don't have to pay the extra money on your fine. And then we're going to set up your court date. And that was for the 26th of last month. But my thing is, since you guys originally pushed it through as not being paid, and I had to go to court for it now, and I'm fighting you guys about this. Like, I just wanted you to check your records real quick to make sure that you guys didn't make the mistake that you guys did the last time and put 2 points on my record before we went to court about it.
I checked that. That's what's been taking me so long. I checked that. When you paid the ticket first time, it automatically, like you said.
Because the cop messed up, I know. Because he told me it wasn't going to be like that. I understand. But for this time now, though, since you guys already sent me the thing stating that I had to pay the ticket and it was late for more money.
Let me finish. So when you paid the ticket, the points came on immediately, right? And that's what you were saying to the judge, and you said he didn't know, right? Is that what?
No, he said it did not come from my court, and I was lying. That's what he stated on the record.
But did he know that you had already paid it?
He should have. He was dealing with my case. He should know my case if he was directly dealing with me right then and there. That's his fault. He should know my case. He's a judge. How's he pass judgment on people if he doesn't know what their cases are?
When you paid it, how did you pay it? Online?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I retracted it from my banking statement.
Right. So then when they reopened it, there was none of that was on the actual case.
It should have been. So something else your court staff didn't write down when I called and removed the payment when the judge put it through to come back to court?
Well, it says reopened.
Okay.
So it was reopened.
But he said that only one was reopened that day. Wasn't it supposed to be for both since I retracted both payments?
Well, it says reopened.
So that was the whole thing for both tickets, right? So and the judge said that day. He was like, no, it was only one. I'm only dismissing one. And he wanted to go to trial.
Like I'm saying, I would assume that it should have been done for both.
So the judge was playing games with me that day. Yeah, I know. That's why I want to be seen by another judge.
No.
Well, it seemed like it to me. He knew I wanted the whole thing dismissed, and he was only trying to dismiss one.
Unless he personally know you.
And so, well, I don't know. Does he?
That's what I'm going with. But you.
So what's going on with this matter? Did you guys write me points on my license again since we haven't solved this issue in court? Am I gonna get another higher insurance payment like I did the first time with you guys? Because don't get me wrong, I got reimbursed in my insurance company. I had a smaller payment to make up for in a large payment that I wasn't supposed to have because those points were never supposed to exist the first time.
But that's not because of due to court.
But what's going on now? But last time, because of court, you guys never sent me my thing in the mail. So that's why you guys were saying I had to pay more. And then I had to go to court on the 26th for this. So since I never paid you, and you thought it was more money, did you guys write more points on my license again? That's what I'm asking. For this matter we're dealing with now?
Did you pay it? You didn't pay this new one, right?
No.
Then it won't be no points.
So, okay, but if no one... Okay, but it went to court because of non-payment. That's why you guys try to make me pay more money. So that means you guys already processed it through, even though you guys were supposed to send me another court date, is my point.
No.
Yes, that's what happened. I'm telling you what happened.
Okay.
On the 16th, when I had the first and dismiss, I told them there's another issue going on, and I would like a court date because I'm not paying you that, and I'm fighting that ticket.
And I'm telling you that does not have anything to do with points.
So, yeah, because it was a moving violation as well. So it would have had points included on that ticket.
Did you pay it?
No, because that day I told you guys I want to fight it on March 16th. And then guess what? You guys supposedly never put it through, never said I want to fight it. And then you guys just passed it through as that I owed you that money and the points went through. That's why I called you guys to come back to court for this. And I was like, it should not be there about me paying more money because you guys never sent me nothing to court. I said I wanted to fight it on the 16th.
Oh, let me run your abstract. Do you mind if I run your
Go ahead. And if there's points, it's only from your
Are
court.
you giving me permission?
Yes, ma'am. I give you permission to run my abstract. Who?
The ticket went through.
Oh, it's gonna be a major problem now. Cause that shows that he really lied. Like he lied on paperwork, the judge. He wrote down lack of prosecution because the officer doesn't work for them no more. That was a lie. It was lack of evidence against the state. I don't know why he's trying to defend the state more than the prosecution. What benefits him from that? Now I have to look that up to see why he would do that. They're gonna learn today. I've been here for like 3-4 hours.
This place. The court was open today.
Not yet. It's gonna be open. I think maybe this afternoon. I don't see anybody in there now, but they probably have all virtual court.
Did you come to court? That's why you stay here for too long? For so
No,
long?
I don't have court until the 20th, but they haven't given me my evidence, and I'm complaining about it because they don't want to give me my evidence. I'm illegally allowed to have it. They don't want to give it to me.
And that's what you've been telling them since?
Yeah.
Since you get here?
Yeah. They said it has nothing to do with us. It's police station. Like, I don't want to hear that because you guys don't do your job right either. And then the judge didn't do his job right either. Especially since what he wrote on the paperwork that she just told me about. That was a big mistake.
For some unpaid fines, yeah, that's it. I see you have some other people. So it's rules now, we have folks, every time I get a new jump pen, I'll be scavenging around for new jump pens, and every time I get one, someone steals mine. I can't keep one. She got one. Oh my goodness.
So you want a copy of your disposition?
From the last trial?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to know the reason why the case was dismissed. Like in English. She said I wouldn't be able to read it. I wanted to be known in English to the reason why the judge dismissed my case last time. Because she said it was lack of prosecution because the officer didn't show, so it could be on the officer, but it wasn't on the officer. It was it was on the state.
Yeah, I break too hard
And also, what can I go about receiving that record too? Because I want an official record. Because she said screen recording even without images technically isn't allowed. So I want an actual audio record of that.
Transcript.
Yeah, I want the whole audio of what me and the judge spoke about last time as
If you
well.
would like that, it's $500.
Again, with making me try to pay for stuff that I'm automatically entitled to. You said how much is it if I want to get my transcript?
$500.
Yeah, but I'm legally entitled to that though, right?
No.
I'm not legally entitled to, like, I am the discovery for the case.
Any recording of a transcript, you have to pay $500 for it. So this is for your disposition. It'll show what you were charged with. If it got amended to something, it will show that, and it'll show the outcome. If it got dismissed, if you pled guilty, whatever it is. I need you to fill this out, and then I'm gonna give it to you. Okay? Ring the bell when you're done.
I need a pen.